push of air that's further off to the west will eventually make it into central New York, and it's because of these consistent pushes of Arctic air that through the extended forecast, temperatures are going to remain below normal. Today is certainly no exception. Because of that flow of cool air over Lake Ontario, we're still dealing with some decent lake response, but notice that most of it is hugging the shore. Yes, we have some widespread light snow through the Finger Lakes, a few light snow showers and flurries here in Syracuse, but a lot of this more intense stuff is hugging the shoreline, and that's why our lake effect alerts have condensed a little bit. First off, all the warnings are canceled. All we're left with are lake effect snow advisories for Wayne and northern Cayuga County. These are through 6 p.m. tonight. Then they extend in Oswego and Jefferson County through 6 a.m. tomorrow. That's because our winds are going to start to move more so from the west. That's going to take all that lake activity and push it to the east of Lake Ontario. We could have a pretty decent band setting up later on tonight. So let me show you that on the Futurecast. We'll time it out hour by hour. We pick it up this morning. Temperatures not going anywhere fast today. We are right now in the low 20s. I think we may rise into the mid 20s. Few spots in the upper 20s. That's it. And that's well below normal for this time of year. Now, Futurecast wants to get a few small snow showers moving through central New York. And I think we are fair game for a flurry, maybe a stray snow shower here or there, but it's short-lived. And by the afternoon, a lot of us are looking on the dry side. Not a lot of accumulation expected from this at all. Maybe a coating of less than a half an inch. That's it. Later on tonight is when things start to change as those winds start to come from the west. After some limited breaks of sunshine today, this band will start to set up, but again, it hugs the shoreline. It's not extending all the way into the Tug Hill. Instead, near Oswego, Pulaski, Mexico, and through 481, you guys may see some decent snow on the ground by early tomorrow morning. So how much snow? Not a whole lot. A trace to 1 inch along the entire southeastern and eastern shoreline. Up to 1 to 3 inches in the dark blue, that area just to the east of Lake Ontario. A lot of models have this a little bit further south, but I've pushed it just a smidge to the north, so places like Pulaski might see 3 inches on the ground with some isolated spots of more, but it's really not all that much. Then we pick up the Futurecast late Sunday. All of this lake effect pushes off to the north, and it ends by noon, leading to a pretty quiet afternoon. Problem is, next system is right on our doorstep. It's not lake effect, not heavy band setting up. Instead, it's widespread light snow that moves into the general central New York area by around 5 o'clock tonight, or Sunday night, I should say. Here's the problem. Continual light snow, moderate to heavy at times in some spots, especially with some of that lake intensification. We're going to see some snow stack up on the ground. So these are preliminary numbers. I think 1 to 3 inches is possible for everybody. A few pockets by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning of up to 6 inches. Best chance for anything more than that will be across the Tug. And that starts an unsettled pattern through the rest of the 7-day. We stay chilly, another blast of cool air Thursday, Friday. So make sure you get our Weather Authority app, brought to you by CNYRealtor.com. Interactive Doppler, an hour-by-hour forecast, and a 10-day forecast to help you plan out your day.